Already we have wasted 5 minutes time. Okay. Now we are going back. Now I will not come back to this admission process unless we complete one question. Yeah. So look here, 4.28. What is the total number of sigma and pi bonds in C2H2, sir? Hello?
3,1.
The C2H2 is an alkane of formula CnH2n-2. It has, because it is an alkyne, it has 2 pi bonds, and also because it has 4 atoms, 4 minus 1, 3 sigma bonds. What about C2H4? It is an alkene of formula CnH2n. It has 1 pi bond and it has 6 minus 1, 5 sigma bonds. Can you do 4.27? Draw a diagram showing the formation of double bond and triple bond between carbons in ethene and C2H2. Yes, a question.
Sir, 4.28.
4.28, yeah. We have done no just now. What is your doubt? Hello, what is your doubt?
Sir, 4.28, sir.
What is your doubt, you tell me? Yeah. How to find out sigma bonds? We discussed a lot about this, elaborately we discussed. In any open chain compound, sigma bonds is equal to number of atoms minus 1. How many atoms it has?
4.
4.
So it has 3 sigma bonds. What is its formula? What is its formula?
Alkyne, sir. CnH2n minus 1.
So it is looking like
CnH2n minus 2.
any alkane has 2 sp hybridized carbons and 2 pi bonds. Therefore, C2H2 has 3 sigma bonds, 2 pi bonds, total 5 bonds. What is the difficulty in that? What about C2H4? How it is looking like?
CnH.
It is an alkene. Any alkene has 2 sp2 hybridized carbons and 1 pi bond. Total it has how many atoms? So pi bonds are 5. There's 5 pi bonds, 5 sigma bonds and 1 pi bond. What is the big deal in this? I don't know. We have discussed this. So many questions we have done. If the compound is cyclic like benzene, in cyclic compounds, sigma bonds is equal to number of atoms is equal to 12. In benzene, 5 bonds are how many? We have done that. You don't remember or not? What are the formula? Number of sigma bonds is equal to number of atoms minus 1 in open chain compounds. This is equal to number of atoms in cyclic compound. It is equal to number of atoms plus 1 in bicyclic compounds, which have 2 rings. It has a number of atoms plus 2 in tricyclic compounds. Do you remember all this or not? Hello? Hello? Do you remember this? All these are standard IIT main questions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So please look at the exercise at the end of NCERT in chemical bond. Post all your doubts. We use YouTube. To clarify them. See, somebody asked me a doubt yesterday at 11 o'clock. Yesterday at 11:30. Immediately I could make a video and post it. You might have seen in my channel, right? At 11:30 or 11:45, I posted one video.
Yes, sir.
Have you
Yes,
seen
sir.
that? So
Yes,
if you
sir.
ask me doubt, I try to respond immediately without any delay. But first you have to put in effort. Okay. Now we have to go to organic chemistry as we don't have much time. Organic chemistry, I think we talked about alkanes. Did we talk about?
No, sir, we should start hydrocarbon.
Alkanes we did. Sir, we are going to study about hydrocarbons, but we make a comparative study. There are three types we are studying: alkanes, alkenes, alkynes. Alkanes are a formula CnH2n plus 2. What about alkenes? What about alkynes? Cn
Minus.
all carbons in alkane are sp3 hybridized. Here, all carbons are sp3 except 2 sp2 hybridized carbons. Yes or no? Yes, sir? 2 are sp2 hybridized, remaining all are sp3 in alkane. What about alkyne? All carbons are sp3 except 2 sp hybridized carbons. Yes or no? Yes? How many carbons are sp hybridized in alkyne? How many are sp2 hybridized in alkene?
2, sir.
The simplest alkane is what? Has
Methane.
only one carbon.
CH4.
Here, the
CH4.
simplest one
Ethene.
is C2H4. Here it is
Ethene.
the simplest alkene has 2 carbons because you require a C double bond C. The simplest alkyne is C2H2 because you require a C triple bond C. Notice all these alkanes can be represented by a simple formula CXHY. All are hydrocarbons, whether alkanes, alkynes, can be represented by CXHY, can undergo combustion to give CO2 and heat energy. All are highly combustible. Notice, alkanes are less reactive. They are called paraffins. What about alkenes? Most reactive. They are highly reactive. What are the reactions of alkanes, sir? Hello? What type of isomerism you can see in alkanes? Do you remember? For example, this is butane. Sorry, this is butane and this is isobutane. It has only one branch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wrote same molecule 2 times. This is isobutane. It has 4 carbons with a side chain. What type of isomerism this is called, sir? Hello?
Chain isomerism.
Yeah. Even alkenes can show chain isomerism. It is one butene, a single chain. It is 2-methyl, 1-propene. Both have formula C4H8. Here, all these two have formula C4H10. Chain isomerism, chain isomerism. To show chain isomerism, alkane require 4 carbons. Alkene require minimum 4 carbons or more. Alkyne require minimum 5 carbons. If I write an alkyne with 4 carbons, this is 1-butene. I can't write chain isomer. Can I write a chain isomer like this? Can I write? Sir, for butane, I am writing like this. For butene, I am writing like this. For butane, can I write a structure like this? Yes or no?
No, tetravalency of carbon is being
No, sir.
disturbed.
Therefore, to show a chain isomerism, alkynes require 5 or more carbons. If it is 5 carbons, then I can write like this. It is 3-methyl butane. Notice, it requires 5 or more carbons, it requires 4 or more carbons, it requires 4 or more carbons to show chain isomerism.
Sir,
Ah,
sir, one doubt, sir. How alkynes can't show with 4 carbons, sir?
that's what somebody just now pointed out. I also did not say, somebody already have shown it. If this alkyne has 4 carbons, can I write a chain isomer keeping 3 carbons like this on one side chain? Can I write like this?
No, sir.
Why I can't write? This carbon is becoming pentavalent, which is not possible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There is no way to write chain isomers if the alkane has 4 carbons, so you can't have. Next, alkanes can show only free rotation of CC. CC bond can rotate freely. And they can show conformational isomerism due to free rotation of CC. In alkene, the C double bond C will not allow the rotation. Therefore, the free rotation is hindered, hence they cannot show conformational isomerism. But they can show probably geometrical isomerism. Alkanes cannot show geometrical isomerism. Cannot show geometrical isomerism. Alkenes can show geometrical isomerism because the CC free rotation is not allowed. Alkynes don't show geometrical isomerism because they are linear. Now, what are geometrical isomers means this? A alkene, look at this, it is called as two-butene. In the two-butene, across the double bond, both methyl groups are on the same side.
Cis.
Now, I can write methyl groups in the opposite side, making it a trans. The cis-trans isomerism or geometrical isomerism is possible for alkenes, not possible for alkanes, not possible for alkynes. The problem with alkyne is this is linear. So there is no question of up and down. Alkynes do not show geometrical isomerism. Alkanes do not show geometrical isomerism. Alkenes can show geometrical isomerism provided if C double bond C has groups like AB. If both A's are on the same side cis, if both A's are
Sir,
on the opposite
alkanes
side.
and alkynes not show geometrical isomerism.
That's what I'm saying. Alkanes no, alkynes no, alkenes yes. Not all alkenes. The alkene has a requirement. It should be like CAB double bond CAB. If it is like CA2 double bond CB2, it can't show geometrical isomerism. If it is like CA2 double bond CA2, it can't show geometrical isomerism. For example, if I have C double bond CH2H2 like ethene, no geometrical isomerism is possible. Can I write geometrical isomerism? Can I write geometrical isomerism for ethene?
No.
No, sir.
Can I write geometrical isomerism for this molecule? 2-methyl
No, sir.
propane. No, not possible. So if the
No, sir.
molecule is like C double bond C AB, both A's are on the same side is cis, both A's are on opposite side is trans. Also, if I have a molecule like CAB, CXY, this also can show geometrical isomerism. Because in AB, I decide which is having high priority based on which atom has more atomic number. In XY also, I decide the priority based on which has more atomic number. If both high atomic number ferros are on the same side, it is called Z isomer. If high priority groups are on opposite sides, it is called E isomer. So geometrical isomerism is possible in compounds of type CAB double bond CAB or CAB double bond CXY or that's it. Can you see that really? Hello? Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Can one pentene show geometrical isomerism?
No, sir.
It cannot show because it has a CH2. If there is a CH2 double bond, you can't show geometrical isomerism. No variation is possible. So that's about alkenes. Alkenes can show chain isomerism. Alkenes can show the geometrical isomerism. Alkenes can also show position isomerism. For example, 1-butene and 2-butene are position isomers. Alkenes cannot show position isomerism because there is no functional group. Alkenes can show chain isomerism as well as position isomerism. What about alkynes? They can show chain isomerism if they have more than 5 carbons. They can also show position isomerism. Notice this is one pentyne. It is 2 pentyne. So alkanes cannot show position isomerism because there is no functional group. Alkenes and alkanes can show position isomerism due to variation in the position of double bond or triple bond. Alkanes are unreactive. Alkenes are highly reactive. Their reactions are called electrophilic addition. Addition means the double bond breaks, you get a new sigma bonds. Alkanes also are reactive, they undergo addition. So alkenes and alkanes undergo addition. Alkanes undergo what type of reaction, sir? Hello. This is methane. You can remove a hydrogen with Cl. You can remove one more hydrogen with Cl. You can remove one more hydrogen with Cl.
Substitution.
Substitution reaction, sir.
These are called free radical substitution reactions. The reaction proceeds in steps, chain initiation. I think I discussed all this with you. Did I discuss
sir.
with you or not? Chain
Yes, sir.
initiation, chain propagation, chain termination, all those steps are there. Such a substitution reactions are not given by alkenes. Alkenes are different. They have a C double bond C that makes them highly reactive. If there is something like HX, It can be HCl, HB or HI. It can be HOH water. It can be HCN, anything like H plus, X minus. Whenever HX is added to a alkene, this is the electron rich center. One carbon takes the pi electrons and gets minus charge and urgently combines with the A plus. It is A plus, B minus. First step is attack of A plus on carbon having negative charge. A plus is called electrophile. So first electrophile is attacking. After that, the other part will attack next carbon. As a result, the double bond will become single bond and you get a new sigma bonds like this. This reaction wherein a pi bond breaks and two sigma bonds are forming is called as addition reaction. Because this addition started with somebody who is positive electrophile, it is called electrophilic addition reaction. What are the reactions of alkenes? Electrophilic addition reactions. Who are more reactive? Alkenes are more reactive. Who are less reactive? Alkanes are less reactive.
Alkanes, sir.
If alkanes are less reactive, what is the name they got? Paraffins.
Paraffins.
What are the reactions given by alkanes? Alkanes give free radical substitution reactions. Alkenes give addition reactions. They are electrophilic addition reactions. Alkynes. In alkynes, they are really less reactive than alkenes, but their reaction can start with the attack of electrophile, or the reaction can also start with the attack of a nucleophile. It means alkanes can undergo electrophilic addition as well as nucleophilic addition, but they are less reactive. Notice that the carbon can be sp hybridized, sp2 hybridized, sp3 hybridized. The electronegativity of sp hybridized carbon is more than the carbon that is sp2 hybridized, which is more than the carbon that is sp3 hybridized. What is the most electronegative carbon? Means sp hybridized carbon. Compounds which have sp hybridized carbon like this, they take away electrons even from hydrogen, giving H plus, and they are acidic. So compounds which have a triple bond at any end of carbon chain are acidic. Therefore, alkynes are more acidic than alkenes. Alkenes are more acidic than alkanes. So this is a comparison of alkane CnH2n plus 2, alkene CnH2n, alkyne CnH2n minus 2. Now, if you want to look at how to prepare them, simply you can take an alkyl halide and remove the halogen and put hydrogen. The reaction where alkyl halide became alkane is called reduction. What is it called? Alkyl halide became alkane. What is this reaction, sir? What is the reaction called? Reduction. To bring about reduction, you can use lithium aluminohydride, or you can use sodium and ethanol. Whatever the agent that can give hydrogen, called a reducing agent. Any good reducing agent can convert alkyl halide into alkane. If it has 2 carbons, alkane also has 2 carbons. If it has 10 carbons, alkane will have 10 carbons. So, can you see that, sir? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So alkanes can be prepared by reduction of alkyl halides using a good reducing agent. Now, if you take alkyl halide, And if you react it with sodium metal in a dry ether, what is the name of this reaction, sir? Alkyl halide reacting with sodium. Let me write one more alkyl halide. So, when the alkyl halides are reacting with sodium metal, NaCl is lost. These two carbon chains are linked up. You got butane. Reaction will happen in a dry ether. Sir, what is the name of this reaction, please? What is this reaction, sir? I will write like this. 2 alkyl halide plus 2 sodium in a dry ether gives butane. What is this reaction, sir? Reaction of alkyl halide with sodium metal to give alkane with double the number of carbons. What is the name of this reaction? Can anybody name this reaction? Did we discuss about it?
No, sir.
This reaction is called Wood's reaction. We have not discussed this.
No, sir.
So Wood's reaction is the method to prepare alkanes. But I tell you the best method. What is Wood's reaction? Reaction of alkyl halide with the sodium in dry ether to give alkane with double the number of carbons indicated. For example, what alkane I get if I react propyl chloride with lithium ion, right? Can you write down, son? Should I write again? When
Yes, sir.
propyl chloride reacts with lithium aluminum hydride or any reducing agent, what is the product I'm getting? Whenever a alkyl halide with N carbons is reduced with a reducing agent like sodium and ethanol, like lithium aluminum hydride, these are all very good reducing agents. They give hydrogen. So one hydrogen is taken by Cl to get out as HCl, other hydrogen goes in. You get the propane. Are you very clear, sir? This method of alkyl halide reaction with a reducing agent gives alkane with same number of carbons. There is another reaction, sir. Alkyl halide react with the sodium in a dry ether. 2 moles will react to give alkane with double the number of carbons. What is the name of this reaction? What is the name of this reaction, sir?
Wood's reaction.
Wood's
It
reaction.
is Wood's reaction. I think I discussed with you. With Wood's
No, no.
reaction, always make alkane with even number of carbons. Wood's reaction cannot be used to prepare alkane with odd number of carbons. Okay, sir? These are methods of preparation of alkanes. So far you have seen what are alkanes. This is a question you try to answer. You have seen what are alkanes, what are alkenes, what are alkynes. General formula. The number of sigma bonds in alkane is equal to number of atoms minus 1 because that is open chain. Number of sigma bonds in alkene is equal to number of atoms minus 1 because that is a open chain. Number of sigma bonds in alkane is equal to number of atoms minus 1, because that is also a open chain. In alkane, all carbons are what hybrids? sp3. Here 2 are sp2. Here 2 are sp. The simplest alkane is having 1 carbon. The simplest alkane have 2 carbons. Alkanes can be represented by a formula CXHY. All they can burn in air to give oxygen and heat energy. But alkanes burn with blue flame. Alkanes burn with less blue but more smoky flame. Okay, sir. We notice that alkanes are less reactive, alkenes are more reactive, and alkynes are also reactive. Alkanes can show chain isomerism. Alkenes can show. Alkynes must have more than how many carbons to show chain isomerism?
5.
5 or more.
5.
5 or more than 4. 5 or more carbons are needed to show chain isomerism in alkane. Alkenes can show position isomerism. Alkynes can show position. Preparation methods we have seen. How to prepare alkanes? Reduction of alkyl halides, Wood's reaction, so on. Actually, we want to focus more on alkenes and alkynes because normally we are getting questions from these two topics. So now we are shifting our attention to alkenes. How to prepare alkenes? Take a ethyl chloride. When any alkyl halide is heated with alcoholic KOH, simple base, strong base, the Cl and this hydrogen will get out as HCl. You must be wondering what is this reaction. I will show you like this. I am drawing this. Sir, it is CH3, CH2, Cl. You added a base. Base is that which gives OH minus, which allows to take away H plus from somebody. If the H plus is taken away by OH minus, water is lost. Therefore, this bond will come here. When the bond comes here, this carbon will become pentavalent. In order to make this carbon comfortable, quickly it will eliminate Cl minus. Earlier you lost H plus, now you lost Cl minus. Can you see that, sir? Here this H plus has gone, now the Cl minus has gone. Can you see it, sir? I will write again. Sir, CH3Cl, CH2Cl. When heated with alcoholic KOH, the H plus and Cl minus are going out. The bond connecting C and H became double bond. This type of reaction is called what, sir? What is the name of this reaction? Dehydrohalogenation. D means removal. Hydrohalogenation. How to bring about dehydrohalogenation? You take alkyl halide, react with alcohol KOH. Dehydrohalogenation gives alkenes. Are we very clear, sir? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Alkyl
Yes, sir.
halide on reaction with sodium and dry ether, Wood's reaction, gives alkane with double the number of carbons.